Welcome to Lithuania, people. It's a Friday night in the capital city of Vilnius, and I'm gallivanting as usual, trying to find out what happens in this lovely Eastern European city. Okie dokie. So I'm quite impressed on how nice Lithuania is. I'm not gonna lie, I did underestimate Lithuania a lot. Like, I proper underestimated it. It is proper developed. Like, trust me, I never knew. This bit of Lithuania, or this bit of Vilnius, I need to know how to pronounce that properly. I still struggle. This bit of Vilnius is literally like central London. Let's cross the road and see what people are up to. They have a lot of fancy hotels. So for you lot that are bougie, there's a lot of good hotels here. Novotel, you can see Novotel there. People really underestimate Baltic countries and Eastern European countries. They don't understand that it's as good as Western Europe. Look at how lovely that hotel looks. Look at how, lovely the town looks. So I've shown you guys the old town already, and obviously that looks nice. But it'll be good to see how their town center area is. And also, I might be looking for a bar to chill in later on, because I leave Lithuania at 10ish tonight, and looking to arrive in Riga, Latvia for like 2 o'clock. So I've got a lot of time. Okay, so a Friday night in most capital cities are usually mad busy, as you know, and there's always a lot of nightlife. So I did do a bit of research on the nightlife in... Hi, say hello. I did do a bit of research on the nightlife in Vilnius, and a lot of people are saying a lot of good things. People were like, listen, if you go there, you're going to have a good time. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here all night, but I don't need to be anyway, because I think staying till 10 o'clock is enough. I'm a grown man, by the way, so you don't expect me to be partying all night. Although I did that a lot in Czech Republic, but I'm not looking to do that here. So look at that lovely restaurant, Brussels mussels. I suppose the mussels are from Brussels. That's nice. So this place is a bit nice compared to most Eastern European countries I've been to be honest. It looks very westernized. Sorry if I'm saying it that way, but I suppose I'm used to seeing this sort of places in like France, Spain, England, Ireland, those sort of places. I never expected Lithuania to look this way as well, so I'm quite impressed. And this is why I do videos like this, to kind of encourage people to come to Eastern Europe, because there's a lot you're missing out. You lot are just going to the popular places like Spain, France and Germany, and you're all forgetting Eastern Europe.
Say hi everyone.
Hey, hi. Say hi to my subscribers.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
This guy is a really good guy.
Yes, I'm a lovely guy.
Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you see, I'm a lovely guy. Even the locals know. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of Italian restaurants in Lithuania. That's one there called Da Antonio, and I did see one called Maurizio today in Old Town, Vilnius. I'm saying Vilnius many times because it's one of those ones that is so hard to pronounce, but it's a nice name. So my first impression of Lithuania, I'm not gonna lie, when I first came, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was like, oh, a lot of dodgy people next to the station. Is it gonna be a good time? I mean, am I gonna have a good time? Sorry. I was not too sure. But so far so good. It's looking great, it's looking good. I wish I stayed for long. I wish I could stay for long, but I can't. Let's see if they have a shisha bar here. I've been smoking shisha literally every day. I don't want to end up all my days. Guys, look, I was talking about a shisha bar, and here's a shisha bar already. But that looks nice. So they open at 6 and close at 12ish. Okay, yeah, so they should be open now. It's a nice lounge. I like it. It looks really good. It's called it's called 10 Reasons. 10 Reasons. It's a nice lounge. I like it. So that's the entrance. I suppose you can go upstairs. Yeah, so I suppose you go in. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'll check their menu online as well to make sure they have varieties. It looks really nice, that one. I find Lithuania a bit pricey as well though, because I did buy, anyways, maybe it's why I ordered a steak. So what do you expect if you order a steak? It's going to be a lot of money anyway, so let me stop whinging. It's actually my fault. What I ordered was quite big, so I ordered for starters I ordered chicken wings, then I ordered a local beer like I normally do. So each time I go to a country, I always order their local beer. Very important. Oh, that's a nice bar. Wow, the sort of bars they have here is so impressive. Lithuania is so impressive. That's nice. That's a very nice bar. Anyways, as I was saying, always make sure you have their local beer. Like, number one, you're promoting the locals. Number two, hey. Yeah, number one, you're promoting the locals. Number two, you're enjoying the local delicacy. Like, you want to know what the locals are drinking, so that way you feel like a local. Like, anytime I go to a new country, I always act like a local. Like, when I go to Dubai, I dress like a local, I act like a local. When I go to Poland, I act like a local. Anywhere you go to, you need to act like a local. Oh, they've got Uncle Sam's. That looks good. Hey, so cars are going through. So there's still a lot to see though, so you can obviously go to that corner there and walk around and see what's happening. It's quite big, it's a big town. It's a big town, there's a lot to see actually. Quite impressive, quite impressive. So, what can you do in a place like Lithuania or a place like Vilnius? Oh, I'm gonna get that right one day. So you can do a lot like drinking. You can go cinema if you want to. You can visit some historical sites. I think they also have like a Jewish, either a Jewish synagogue or a Jewish monument or something that you can go to. Here is quite popular. There's a lot of good things you can do. So if you're into history, Lithuania is also good for you. And if you're into like the nightlife and the party life, it's also a good place. Also, I've noticed there's a lot of young people around. And when you see a city that has a lot of young people, it shows you it's a good city. So it's good. So what am I doing tonight? So I've already had my lunch / dinner. Because I had a heavy meal, I'm not having no dinner because I literally had my lunch really late. I had a lovely beef steak, like I said earlier. So I'll probably look for a bar. I think the two things I want to do tonight in Lithuania is to have some drinks, then have some shisha, then make my way to the station and chill and make my way to my hotel once I get to Riga. I might have a nice hot shower before I go to bed because I've been busy all day. Like, I've totally been so busy. It's so hard to even describe what I've been up to. I put a lot of effort in these vlogs, you know, so you guys have to really appreciate it. Okay, that's another. They have a lot of bars here. It looks like the Lithuanians drink a lot as well, like the Polish. Do you think they drink as much as the Polish people? Okay. So everything they have here is literally like fancy looking. And this is like what you'd see around Vilnius. not just the main town, also in the old town, everything just looks literally bougie. And like I said, there's a lot of nice cars around. I've seen a lot of Porsche, G-Wagons and all of that, so don't underestimate Lithuania. So I'm just waiting for the cars to go by. It's quite busy though, it's a busy Friday night. It's a busy Friday night, so there's a lot going on. In terms of safety anyway, I don't need to bang on about this. Eastern Europe is a safe place. It's a very nice place, or a very nice region within Europe. So I do implore you to come over. So how expensive are things in general? I know I said what I ordered earlier was quite expensive, but I don't want you to think Lithuania is expensive, because I'll be wrong to say that. Actually, Lithuania is quite cheap compared to most European countries. Even compared to Estonia, I think Lithuania, compared to Estonia and Latvia, I think Lithuania is cheaper. Look at them lights, look at them lights. There's got a lot of them lights around. I wonder when they plan to take off the Christmas lights. A lot of places leave them till like January, till like end of January, before they take them off. But yeah, also the locals are very helpful. A number of people have helped me out, just like the way they helped me out in Latvia. Even some people that can't speak the language, I mean English, they do try to help you. And they don't have to be honest. They don't have to, because when you visit a country, you need to learn the language. So, so it's my fault. Like, I should have learned how to say hello in Lithuanian. That would have been helpful, isn't it? I need to help myself as well and not expect people to always help me. But good thing is I've got my phone, so my phone is always very helpful. So if you come to places like this, you might be okay if you have roaming. Nowadays in the UK they obviously charge you for roaming, but I have a O2 SIM card, and roaming is included. So Latvia is one of the countries you can roam in. Lithuania is one of it. Estonia is one of it. So the whole Baltic states are covered. So if you're not on O2, move to O2, because I think O2 and what's the other one? Is it O2 and Virgin? Because I think Virgin and O2 have merged. So for both of them, literally, you wouldn't have to pay any roaming charges, because nowadays you have to obviously pay an additional cost to cover roaming, which is a bit bonkers. The bills are a lot as of now, and they keep adding more and more onto it. Okay, I'm blabbing a lot now, so let's keep walking. Let's look at this beautiful city of Vilnius. Yesterday, I had a nice chat with a guy from Sweden. He was a black guy actually. So he saw me walking on the road, and he saw that I was going to cross the road to where he was standing at, and he decided to wait there so he can talk to me, which was very nice of him. So he crossed over now, I crossed over now, and we had a chat, and he was just asking me about what I've been up to, and I asked him too, and he seems to be having a good time. He's a traveler like me as well. He's been to a lot of countries, and that's quite good though. I like people that travel, because when you travel you learn a lot. There's a lot of things you learn whilst traveling. You learn about people's culture, you learn about how to behave yourself as well. A lot of people that have bad attitude and they are not nice, are not well-traveled people. Because if you're well-traveled, you would always know how to conduct yourself, isn't it? A lot of problems we have in the UK is because some people are not out there. They've not mingled, no integration, nothing. All they know is their local area. And if that's all you know, then obviously you're going to have problems, because it'll be hard to understand people. You'll be very uncomfortable around other people that don't look like you, which is not a good thing. Oh my days, look at that. That is nice, isn't it? This looks like America, don't you think? It's got American vibes, like one of those super stores, or not super stores, but you know, one of those places like Macy's. It looks so similar to that. Oh, they've got a London restaurant, Grill London. Oh my days! A lot of Brits will be there. A lot of British people will be having some grilled yummies in there. That's interesting. Oh, Hess Burger. They've got that there as well. They've got that in Latvia. I don't know if it's a Baltic chain of restaurants, Hess Burger, but it doesn't sound like a Slavic restaurant. It sounds like much more of like a German kind of restaurant, but I might be wrong. You know, sometimes I'm just guessing. I'm not too sure. Sometimes I like assuming, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? As we like some assuming sometimes. Okay. So you can see Lithuania is not what you think. If you think Lithuania is this dry place, you got it all wrong. You got it totally wrong. It is a good place to be, and I'm looking forward to checking out what else I can do, because the night is still very young. I could literally walk around the whole of Vilnius tonight if I want to, but I just don't have the strength. And the weather is bloody freezing. Mates, they really spend money on Christmas trees in this country. And look at that, they spend proper money. I think this is literally like their central London. I think that's why, which makes a bit of sense to me. This is literally their central London, hence why it looks really glamorous. Oh my days, it's really good. It's really good. It still feels like Christmas here, which is interesting. Even though Christmas ended a long time ago. But I shouldn't really say anything though, because I've still got my Christmas light in front of my house and I need to take that down. So let me not complain. And I've still got my Christmas tree hanging, so I'm not the one to complain. Okie dokie. I thought, let me show you how the night is in Vilnius. You can see it's as nice as your cities, especially if you're based in Europe or North America or Western Europe, whatever region of Europe you're at. And I'm sure it's the same across Asia as well, in any major city. Okie dokie, I'm gonna have to end it here. Look at how lovely it looks in Vilnius, Lithuania. Like, comment and subscribe, and be sure I'll catch you in my next video. Take care, guys.